And how long has Emily been a verb?
Since
Before season 1?
4 seconds ago.
Okay.
But her whole life, I suspect, yeah.
So you've been part of the process now. So you're working towards the next step for you. It sounds like maybe directing, producing yourself.
Yeah, listen, everybody wants to be a director, right? Just like everybody wants to be an actor. So who knows what'll happen, but there's something so energizing about, this is the 3rd season I've told this story. If we're gonna go further, for me it's like, how can I re-energize myself so that I'm still enthusiastic about telling the story, but still make it deeper and take it to the next level. Because I think that's what we see a lot in television, is people start getting bored of their own, it's the world you've been in for a long time, you take it for granted. And I think by, whether it's becoming a writer or a director or a producer or whatever it is, a driver, whatever it is, like seeing the project from a different angle is inspiring, and it really made me excited to jump in.
Re-energizing, as an actor to bring new life to the project. What is it about the show in upcoming seasons that gets the audience excited? I know you mentioned things about with the vampires, like what as an audience member should we be excited about to be brought back into this book?
Well, for instance, the vampires are fun, but they also will have a deeper significance in the season, so that, again, it all seems like fun and, oh, you're a trash vampire, it's your words, not mine, and then later on in the season, true to Emily Ford, it becomes there becomes a weight to it, like she's never just out here, like she always brings it back to what that means for the people of Purgatory, for Wynonna and for the team. I went on a tangent, so I don't even know if I've answered your question anymore. I know I started with good intent, and now I don't know where I am.
You got that. Thank you.
Thank you.
So the Earpers are such an uncommonly, inclusive, positive fan community at a time where you don't really see that a lot. What do you think? What do you think it is? What do you think it is about this community that makes it so?
I don't know. It's funny because if I could figure it out, I would just be like, hey, all network execs, this is what you need to do, and the world would be better. Like, and everybody would do it. Like, we're all looking for that. I don't know that it's one thing that created that. I don't know how all of these people happen to come together and form this magic elixir that became the Wynonna spirit. I think it had something to do with Emily's openness, and I think it comes from the top. I think Beau, we don't talk enough about his generosity and I think there's maybe a generosity that comes from the top that has trickled down, and I think people can feel it. But it's such a bad answer. It's just, that's all I got. I don't know why we found who we found. I guess we just found people who can see light in dark situations. And maybe that is when you find other people who can do that, then you all make that's your common ground, and you make light. It's so stupid. I don't know. Day 3, my brain is not working.
So, last season when you gave the baby away, so I lost it because I'm overly sensitive, my wife says. But for you, obviously...
I mean, it's giving a baby away. I don't know if that's overly sensitive.
My wife says it's a TV show, get over it. She's the harder one. So, how was it for you getting through that, though? I mean, you obviously in real life, you were about to give birth,
Yeah.
and like for you to play that scene out and be in the character, how hard was it to get there?
Yeah, I cried. I cried for a while after shooting that. It's just, and I think it's just, for me it was like I'm pregnant, I'm close to giving birth, but until you give birth you don't know if it's going to be okay. So I had this thing of like, what if this is actually me saying goodbye? So it's just so, it was surreal. And then they put that fresh baby in my arms, and she cried at the right times, and it was very difficult. Yeah. But wonderful. I mean, because everything turned out okay. Yeah. But you can't write that.
I'm trying to find some tissue.
I know, I appreciate that. You're so sweet. She made me cry. She punched me. She punched me in the face.
I need to cry. I asked a question. My last panel I had before this, I cried when I asked a question.
Oh.
Tied into my kids.
And isn't that why we do what we do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't expect the audience member crying in front of like 200.
Yeah.
That didn't come up to me after
That's great. Means somebody's doing something right. Yeah. It's great.
So on the other side of the generational situation, how long did you get to work with Megan Follows, and what was she like?
Oh man. How long did I get to work? I mean, we see her in episode 1, which when we watched it, I didn't realize that she was in it so early. So that was really cool. So I guess we worked together quite a while. She was the character who shows everybody why the Earps are the way they are. We don't have words to show that side of it. It was great coming from becoming a mother in season 2 into season 3, being a daughter, and seeing where those dynamics come from, and what becoming a mother now. Becoming a mother and having just given my daughter away, and then coming face to face with the woman who left. And so you have that anger as the daughter, but as now the mother, you're going, oh my God, I did that too. Like, so it was interesting to play it and to explore that. And Megan was so great. She brought so much energy and nuance to the whole. To the world. To the world. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what I was just saying. I just said to the world 3 times.
it works.
To purgatory? I don't know.